Club for life. I love you. How you doing, Southern Prohibition? Y'all, yes, y'all are a bitchin' crowd. Y'all look good tonight. You look so good. So y'all know me, I'm a mom. That means that's my entire personality. And I saw a sweatshirt today in Sam's Club that said, Mama. And I was like, there's part of me that wants it. Like, what is wrong with me? But what I'm really afraid of, my daughter's 16 months old now, what I'm really afraid of is when she gets to grade school and she has to do extracurriculars. Did any of you have kids that did like travel baseball or gymnastics or anything like that? Yeah, it's brutal. It's brutal. Like, I imagine you ended up in marriage counseling. And, you know, I grew up with siblings in travel ball. I really hope that by the time my daughter is 6 or 7, we're living in an apocalyptic hellscape and I don't have to worry about elite cheer. Because, you know, you guys have seen these like sports moms, right? These baseball moms. Do you kind of know what I'm talking about? And they're real protective of their kids, right? They're mama bears. And I remember one time I was interacting with one of them and she was talking about why her son was not going to play travel ball this year. So y'all just imagine this conversation taking place in a Hobby Lobby, okay? So I'll tell you why, Trish. I'll tell you why Braxton isn't playing for the Switchblades this year. Okay, we took him to his sports medicine specialist and we had him look at his growth plates. And he said that Braxton has what is called the Irishman's shin. His bones are just as brittle as soda bread, okay? They're soft. And what we don't want, Trish, is for Braxton to spend one summer playing travel ball for the Switchblades and all of a sudden his career is over. Because we're playing the long game, Trish. We're playing the long game, okay? We're not just thinking about U9 travel ball, okay? We're thinking about JUCO. We're thinking about the SEC. And we're thinking about the Marlins or the Braves, okay? Because what I don't want, Trish, is all of a sudden he's worn out from playing baseball, 16 years old, and he's got to have Tommy John surgery and he can't go to the playoffs or the prom. No, thank you. But you know what, Trish? Good luck to Easton this summer, okay? I hope Coach puts him in the entire season to run off that baby weight, you know? All right, you know what? You kiss that golden doodle for me. You kiss him. I love you. Like, being in conversations like that at the baseball field is my personal hell. And I'm trying to live a good and meaningful life, okay? And not to brag, but I do think that I have found the key to a happy life. Anyone interested in that? I'm gonna give it to you for free, okay? Have you ever seen those guys on Instagram, like fitness influencers? And they're on Instagram and they're like, the key to being swole is an 80-20 lifestyle when it comes to nutrition. 80% of the time you need to be eating hardcore raw chicken, raw broccoli. The other 20% of the time you can eat what you want. For me, that's Hot Pockets and pussy. Like, have you ever seen people like that on Instagram? Okay. I like the 80-20 lifestyle as well, but emotionally. So here's how I live my life. 80% of the time, I try to be completely present, in the moment, full of gratitude, celebrating the miracle that is life, because it is a miracle, right? Like, it's a miracle we all made it here tonight without having an aneurysm that just put us all to sleep, right? The other 20% of my life, though, I like to spend that crying and contemplating my death. Because it's never too early to start thinking about your own death. Like, take me, for example. I'm 27, so I'm young. Not young enough for Dane Cook, but you know, young nonetheless. And I love thinking about my own death. It really excites me. And just stay with me in this moment for a second. There's this church in Rome, okay? Stay with me. It's called the Capuchin Crypt. And it is a sanctuary decorated floor to ceiling with the skulls and bones of dead monks. Oh my God, I want to get married there. Okay? So, and there's a skeleton, full skeleton in the middle, and next to him is this plaque that has the same saying inscribed in 5 different languages. Do you want to know what it says? It says, what we are now, you will become. And what you are now, we once were. Oh my God, that gives my soul a boner. Do you know what I mean? I love that shit. But here's the thing, I've never been to Rome. I have, however, been to the Irish pub Shenanigans. Do you guys know what that is? Maybe your sister got date raped there or something like that. Yeah, so Shenanigans. I went there the other weekend for a friend's 30th birthday. Mind you, it was my friend's 30th birthday. I am not 30 yet. I will Botox that bridge when I get to it. And so I went, I had a couple of drinks. It was really fun. And there were these cute little college-age girls sitting on the curb when I was walking out. And you know, I'm a little turnt, I've had a good time, but it's 11 o'clock, I gotta get home because I gotta take care of my daughter in the morning, but I see these girls, and they remind me so much of myself when I was in college, and I didn't know to care about things like HPV. And so I look at these girls, and I'm like, oh my God, y'all are so beautiful. And one of them, the ringleader, she's sitting there on the curb, and she goes, I'm 20, you fucking whore. I've never been cyberbullied in real life, but it cut me to my core. And do you know what I told her? What you are now, I once was. And what I am now, you will become. Now I'm gonna go shotgun a liquid IV. Y'all, I'm MR Brown. Thank you so much. Y'all have a good night.
Did I tell y'all